Global, beautiful, wonderful, and an amazing greetings from KUDOS International Latte Show. I am your host, Dr. Supriya Kumar Velan, and I am here to transform millions of lives today with my guest life journey from a beautiful country, Egypt. And when I say the beautiful country, Egypt, I remember one great global multi awarded personality. And if you want to check it out, who is that great, vivacious, splendid, multi awarded personality who is going to transform millions of lives today? Then you have to check out, along with my latte, this audio, video, clip, whatever you want to say. Here is my great personality guest, Dr. Assem Mousa from Egypt. Welcome, Dr. Assem, to our show, and it's been a great privilege to share my coffee in the form of Latte Show on the platform of Kiddos International.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be with you, and thanks for your lovely, beautiful introduction to me and about Egypt and about me. Thank you so much.
Well, Dr. Assem, we all know, the world knows you as a multi awarded personality global icon. When I was going through your bio, I was just mesmerized. How can a person be so multi awarded, so versatile? And I'm sure behind this lovely, inspiring journey, you had faced a number of hardships and number of achievements. That what we are going to discuss on Kiddos International Radio. So I must not waste a single moment because I'm so excited to know about your life journey. So without any single delay or pause, Dr. Assem, kindly enlighten the world your inspiring, very motivating life journey.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be with you, and I am happy that I am with you today in this show. It means that I am in the right direction because you invite me to be with you today. First, I would like to thank and gratitude to Allah, Prophet Muhammad, and all the people behind what I'm doing. For success and to do something for my country, for my company, for all the world. So I would like to thank my parents for raising me and efforts with me. So I am lucky that I have father and mother very kind and very tender with me. Also my wife, I would like to thank my wife for her support and encouragement. And also I would like to thank my lovely children, son and daughter, and all behind my success, my KU University faculty, Sadat Academy, Bristol University, all the organization, behind my success, IGC, and all magazines that interview me and all the programs that interview me. So thank you so much for for having me today. Uh, my journey started as I lived in order beside Nile River, and I am very lucky that I have very good family, love each other, brother, sister, mother, father, and also very nice neighborhood. So I remember my mother satisfied with anything simple to do for her, like you go walk with her for 5 minutes in the Nile River. And also my father was very kind. I remember that when I drive my car, and beside me my father, and someone hit my car, and it costs me a lot to repair it. So my father get down from the car and kiss me and kiss the one who hit me, and forgive him. So he was very kind. And also my brother and my sister. That's why I raised from uh, a good family at home, and also wife and sis. So If I talk, about my journey, I would like to say that I thought for my journey that life taught me nothing is impossible. What does that mean? So that you can do anything. If you have like a passion and you have some power. If if you work too hard, you can do anything, except one thing. If you want to challenge the power of Allah, of God, so you will have a lot of harm. That's what's happened. For example, Titanic, the ship that doesn't sink as people said, and what's happened.
Right.
Titanic sank, in the early morning in April 15, and also what it said about Concorde plan, and in the first flight, the plane fell on its first flight, Charlie de Gaulle. Also, the sinking of the nuclear powered crash, submarines in 2000. That's why if a man can do anything, or one can do anything except challenge the power, of Allah. You have to ask or pray Allah to do something good, but don't challenge the power, of Allah. This is the first lesson that I got. Also, I saw the impossible, being achieved, for example, in World Cup, Qatar in 2020, we see, Arabic, football players, won, for example, Saudi Arabia, beat Argentina, and also Tunisia beat, France, and also Morocco, beat Spain. So a miracle, happen in this, World Cup in Qatar. In my personal life, my I have, like two miracle. The first one, in sports, and second one in, like science or something scientific. So the first one, about basketball. I play basketball in Gizira Sporting Club. I didn't have chance to play it, in junior stage, but my stardom came later. In the first degree, the most difficult, degree, playing for university, the army, the national team. With Egypt Air, and I won a lot of championship, and as a captain of Gizira Sporting Club, I won a lot of champion, Arabic champion. That's the miracles that happen, and I learn a lesson from basketball, that life is like a basketball game. No one knows the result except with the whistle of the referee. Or the end, of the game, or end of life. What what is required, is the continuation of the struggle until the last second of our life, and the game in which some surround. That's why we have to struggle, and also we notice something in basketball, that in critical and difficult time, in basketball game, player appear and others like life, and the other disappear. Just it happened in our life, in crisis such as COVID-19, climate change, and our world. So the world now need special leaders in this crucial moment, to cross the world, to safety, and leader, for the team to get the best result for the game. The second experience that I got is scientific, and for the benefit of the society as a whole. It's another challenge in a personal life, with my nomination, so my work at National Airline company, for a visual representation, in new technology, cloud of everything technology, the technology of the 21st century, like 5G, fifth, like artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, in 2030 at the Ministry of Aviation. And after, I made this presentation, I got a lot of offer to publish a paper, and to present the oral presentation on all the world, in China, in Russia was translated, also in America, in India. That's why it's a bigger challenge, because I educate in a school, not an international school, it's a public school, so it's very hard for me to go and present something in USA, in a big conference. And also I don't have like the power to present something, because my type in education, for example, if like 90%. If you present, you present show like 10%, but another type of education like international school, if you present, if like 10%, you present like 90%. So it's a little of difference. This the miracle that it happens. So I think that's a world now is going to a little bit like trying to change war for a lot of things having bad in the world. So we need leaders with specific types of leader, and sometimes the chance to recover the right and dignity. It is not the one handle all. So as Allah helps afterwards. So if you don't have the solution, you can pray and ask Allah, and go to the holy book like Quran, and read something. And for a patient in a hospital, always have the hope to recovery. Or that mother who suffer from the disappointments of their children. So a lot of things, if you cannot solve it by yourself, you can ask Allah or God to help you. So it changes the only constant thing in life, the only permanent thing in life that change. So let's also remember that whenever we go through harsh or circumstances in life, and there's no constant except in His creation. So that's why
Very true. Very true.
I see that we don't give up whatever the circumstance, because we will write a story that many will read, and we will be the reason to inspire others. Thank you so much.
Well, this is really, I can say, an inspiring journey where we are talking about so many hurdles, so many things. But one thing I really, loved about your journey, Dr. Seem, was when you said, God will open millions of doors when your trust, when your capability is very pure. And that's
Yeah.
what I can say in your life journey is reflecting and also inspiring today so many lives today. But
Yes.
Dr. Asim, I am sure there would be some having a lot of challenges, a lot of problems or hurdles or hidden golden opportunities. So in your life, I want to know what kind of challenges you had faced and how did you overcome those challenges. So it will be a loveliest question and answer to know.
Yeah, it's a very, good question. Everyone, have a challenge in life, because that's why, we live in a test life. We don't live in forever life. So in test life, Allah or God test us what we are going this situation or this situation. So if you have a problem in your life, or you don't succeed, something like that, so don't worry, because there's another life you can do something. So I think the challenge is to be yourself in a world that wants to be like anybody else, because you know anyone wants you to go in this direction, but sometimes you want to go to another direction. For this, it's a big challenge, and lies in completing the journey that it begins, because sometimes you give up, or I'm not can continue my journey or something like that. So you have to think about uh, you are writing the story that everybody else can read, and everybody else can inspire from your story, and can help you a lot. For example, if I tell you about two something happened to me about sports, and about something scientific for sports, you know because I play basketball, not like my colleagues. That's why I came late or something like that. So a lot of coaches or a lot of player tell you, no, you are not succeeded, to continue and to go to the first degree, to play. But because I have the uh, passion, and I have the power, and I work hard, I succeeded, to go to the first degree, and became the captain, of a club, and I got a lot of awards. And the second, also that I told you about something scientific, because I educated not in a international school, in a public school. So I think the language is also difficult to go to USA, and to present people. expert, in the field of IT, information technology, and also you don't have, the experience to present something or a presentation or something like that. But if you have the passion and you convince that you do something good for the country, for your community, for your family, for the world, so that's why, it gives the power that success. So if you have a chance, go to the chance and to learn what you need, to succeed in that chance, but don't give up. So, for example, I convinced about the new technology because this new technology will change, from love things, and use people to love people and use things. It's the technology of the 21st century, like Internet of Things, blockchain, uh, and I want, to reduce the gap, between African and all the world in this new technology, like always happen, and also between men and women, in technology. So that's why, I convinced that I wanted to make awareness about this new technology. So I go, to different countries by my own to present about this new technology, to attend a lot of conference, to publish, a paper. I'm not a writer, but I write a lot of articles and ask me to write. I'm in English, on Arabic. Also, because this new technology will help handicapped people and old people, and eliminate, in poverty, diseases, violence, and poor leadership, and uh, can achieve the 17 SDGs. That's why, I convinced that I have to overcome all the challenge and try to do something good for my country, for all the world. Thank you so much.
Well, this is so great when you said about don't give up, move on, and that's what your life journey has explained, Dr. Asim. It's really great, and I am really, really appreciating your hard work, dedication, and efforts. And my next question, without any delay, because I wanted to ask, what is your noble profession? Because you're a multi-awarded personality with a lot of awards, so kindly enlighten your profession.
Yeah. I worked, in Egypt since, 1988, and I have a lot of experience, for example, X-ray machine, the one who, check luggage, how to repair this machine, how to measure, the X-ray for safety, for passenger, because it's danger, if it is not, measured well. And also I work in wireless communication. It's two, different two types of communication, conventional and the tracking. I was responsible about this new technology in wireless system, tracking system, and also I worked, as a served as e-commerce technical support system manager for Egypt Air, performing duties, about continuity, and the stability of operation, and I supervised, uh, in maintaining the, Egypt operation, and also to fix the, Amadeus system, for reservation. Also, I worked, about Egypt Air strategy planning object. A lot of the, roles I worked, in Egypt Air. What's happened, in 2013, when I got a chance to, to present something about the future, for aviation, the future for IT. I began to, to write, two paper about, technology of the 21st century, like IoT and also the cloud computing. That I am convinced that this is the future, and I would like universal adoption in all the, aviation, in all airlines company, in all sectors, like in healthcare, in industry, something. So I am encouraged, to go to this direction, to let, all the world, for good work and adopt this new technology.
Wow, these are really great, great, motivation, because whenever I see your achievements in the form of so many certificates, awards, and you are were the president, and since you are doing a great, great work, so it really, motivate other people to, oh, okay, we will also work hard to achieve such accolades, because it really inspires me a lot. So thank you so much for this great question and answer too. And of course, when moving to this beautiful latte show, I would love to ask Dr. Asim, what is your opinion about our platform, Kiddos International? Anything straight away from your heart?
Yeah, I am very happy, and I am very enjoy with this show. And I can say that choose the right, person in the right place. If it choose you because you know how to treat people, how to smile to you, how to get information for people. That's why you are excellent, in this event or show. Also, the founder that I can see is very kind and want to do something good for the world. So, I like, and I remember, what's happened, when I went to visit one of my friend in USA, and he invite me to a restaurant, and, we ask for, onion soup. So when we drink this onion soup, we start, to talk to each
Okay.
other, and, or say all the secrets,
Yeah.
to each other. So I hope, this cup of coffee will help for that. For let me say something about, because I like a post about the cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Uh, regarding to cup of coffee, you need, a coffee, not the cup, because life is a coffee.
Right.
Money and shop are cups, and they are tools. The first advice, or the first notice, is to enjoy coffee, which is life, and not caring for the cup, which is the tool. The second advice or notice, looking at the hand of others spoil the pleasure of enjoying what we have. The third, notice or advice, money is the wheel of life, but it is not life. The most beautiful thing in life is things without price, and don't buy with money, such as the tenderness of a woman who loves you, or embrace of a man who loves you, or a loyal friend, or smart and healthy children, or a mother invitation, or halalul, or something like that. And the fourth lesson, we must care about the ends, not the means. We care about education, not school. We care about religion, not select and communication, not means of communication, and the health, not hospital. That's I want to tell you, because of I remember, this story of cup of coffee.
Wow, these are really, really great things. And thank you so much, Dr. Asim, for enlightening today's show with your inspiring, motivating journey, because you really inspired today so many people with your accolades, with your prizes, certificates, your life inspiring journey, your challenges, and of course, the beautiful thing about your humbleness and a very great gratitude. So, thank you so much for coming to our show, and it's been a great, great honor and privilege
Thank,
for me today to host you. And I really enjoyed every moment of this latte show, which is still in my hand, and it will go
thank you
on
so
and
much.
on. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank
Sim.
you so much. Thank you so much. See you. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you, global audience, for always inspiring us, loving us, and always, cheering us. So that's the motivation you all are rendering us. So stay happy, hail and hearty. Bye bye for now.
Thank you. See you.